guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Simply Fit and my update road to South Australia bodybuilding competition. So right now it's Sunday the 30th of January 2022, which means we're 11 weeks and 6 days out from the competition. So we've been prepping for about 4 weeks now, myself, Braden, Nicola and Mick, and it's all going good so far. So just a bit of an update since the last time I spoke to you guys. This morning I weighed myself, I was 91.2 kilograms. I started 4 weeks ago at 94.6. As I said, I'm fairly lean, so I don't have a huge amount of weight to lose, but that's whatever that is, 4 and a bit kilos. So it's around about a kilo a week, which is pretty standard for bodybuilding prep. I think my weight loss will slow down a little bit now because I'm anticipating hitting the stage at between 87 and 90 kilos, depending on how my body pulls up with the water depletion and all that stuff at the end, which I'll obviously go through. But for myself, in the last 2 weeks, my family and I went up to northern New South Wales for a week for a 80th birthday. And I didn't train at any gyms for that week. I just did a couple of bodyweight things that I put on Instagram, just using the human trainer and bands, and I just kept my nutrition on point. While we were away, I didn't have any cheat meals, so usually I'd have one cheat meal a week. I spread that cheat meal out for 11 days. So when we got back, which was last Wednesday, I had a cheat meal that night when we got back. So what I'm going to do from then on is I prefer to have cheat meals on the weekend. So I'm going to go 8 days. I'm going to have a cheat meal this coming Thursday, so that's in about 4 days. And then the following Friday, then back to the weekend. I want to try to keep cheat meals in as much as we can for all of us, because it's a good way to refeed the body. I don't do cheat days or refeed days. I just do it one meal. We look at how it affects us, how we fill out, if we hold water, if whatever happens. If the body weight isn't coming down and body fat isn't coming off, then I'll pull the cheat meals off myself or the other guys, but for now we're in good stead. So Braden, he's sitting at exactly 76 kilograms. So in the last week, last fortnight, he's dropped just under a kilogram. Again, he's fairly light, so he doesn't have to lose an excessive amount of weight, and his composition is changing. So as I teach your clients, it's not about the scales, it's about the mirror. The mirror doesn't lie, and the way your clothes are fitting. Because, Braden could be 76 kilograms and then in 3 weeks he'll be 76 but look a lot tighter. So the main thing is for him is his midsection's coming in nice and tight, starting to get a bit of shape through the obliques and the ab connection, and he's doing really well. Now he's doing what I did this week, where he's away for a week. And he's been messaging me, and we've been chatting about what the plan is, and he's going to stick to his diet, and can't say better things than him. He's fantastic. He's going to be a really good part of the team. Nicola is training really hard, so she's just gone to see a posing coach in Mildura called Ash Bowden. So she runs a PT studio called ANB Fitness. She's a really good local coach here, and she's getting Nicola ready for the stage because she's obviously specialises in wellness and bikini posing, which I don't really know anything about, to be honest. So she's taken over the posing part of that for Nicola, and she sent me a video and she's doing really well. Her nutrition's on par. She's still got that issue of having McDonald's as a cheat meal, and I don't know why. It's the worst cheat meal you can ever have, but she seems to like it. So, yep, keep going, Nicola, with the Maccas. And then Mick, he's looking after his own training. He's just finished his mini bulking cycle. Like I said, he's a little bit of more of an ectomorph body to start with. And he's upped his training now to 5 days a week with a little bit of cardio mixed in. Once it gets to 10 weeks out, I'll have a look at his nutrition and just make sure that he's in a deficit then, to try to bring his body fat under control and get everything honed in. But he's doing really well. So yeah, pretty much I'm feeling really good. I've done this a few times now, and I'm always fairly lean, so it's not as if it's a massive change for me to be dieting. But of course, you've got to be strict. You can't look, a certain way and have a loose diet. When you're at home by yourself and you've got those weak moments where you want to eat something, you can of course eat it, and no one will know, but you'll know when you eat it, and your body will show that on stage. If you don't get the place you want to get, or don't look how you want to look, you knowing yourself, you've probably cheated on your diet a few too many times. So I've got that burned into my mind now to be like a freight train and just keep going. It's really not that hard for me. My mental state's really good. I'm not moody. I feel like it's going very smooth, and I'm definitely in a deficit because I'm always hungry. I'm always hot. You know, I'm sleeping, and when I wake up, I'm wide awake, which is a good sign. Your metabolism's going crazy. But I'll go further into the nutrition as I change it. But pretty much it's all the same so far. I'm just cutting out all the crap, and yeah, just slowly chipping away at it. And as we get closer to the comp, things will change, and I'll update you guys along the way. But that's it for this update, guys. So until next time, thanks for watching the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you want to see any other type of videos. I obviously do the review videos, but between dieting for this comp, training, eating, doing these videos for the updates, I'm running out of time with the clients and with my other job too. So it's pretty busy for me, which is awesome because I'm not sitting around doing nothing. So once I get the time, I'll do some more reviews because I've got a lot of equipment here I'm looking at right now that you guys have never seen yet, and I want to get into it for you. But until next time, keep flexing.